If your entire sales strategy for 2026 relies on you sending 5,000 untargeted emails a day, you're doomed. That's not a sales strategy. For the last 10 years, I've been in B2B sales. I've watched the volume bros win. But as of right now, the era is over. Spam filters that these emails have nowadays, like Google, is way better than before. Then you add on buyer's fatigue, which really killed the spray and pray method that I just talked about. If you're still doing that, good luck to you. Today I'm gonna talk about the sniper method to use instead of that spray and pray BS. This is how I use the exact tech stacks that I mentioned in my last video, like the Apollo IO, NAN, Perplexity. Go watch my last video if you know what I'm talking about. I don't spam people. My emails land directly in their mailboxes. What does that mean? I have a way higher chance, even if I'm only sending 25 messages compared to your 100 plus a day. I'm reaching out to people who are ready to buy. They've shown signals, and I know what their pain points are at this point in time. If I don't know it, I'm not reaching out. I'm not wasting an email. I'm not wasting a phone call on that. Let's do math real quick. If you send 1,000 bad emails a day and 0.1% of those convert, you get one meeting. Your emails get sent to spam because your delivery rate sucks, especially if you're sending to bounce emails as well. And you're treating your domain like trash. This is a hidden part that most people aren't aware of, and they wonder why their sales teams suck. In 2026, relevance is the new value, not spray and pray. I would rather send 10 targeted emails a day versus the 1,000 generic and hoping somebody opens it, hoping it lands in the right mailbox. The problem is research takes some time, or at least it used to. This is where Apollo IO comes in for the win. People use Apollo IO to download a list of 100 CEOs in the state of Texas. Hit send and hope I book 1 to 5 meetings off of that. That's lazy. I use Apollo IO for signals, not just contacts. I'm looking for certain triggers. Did they just hire a VP of sales? Did they just raise funding? Did they just install HubSpot? These are signals. If I don't see it, I don't send the email. I don't add them to my list because I know, hey, if they just hired a VP, maybe they're coming into no systems at all, or it's all over the place and they want to bring in the tools that they're used to using, but they might need a little help. If they just raise funding, guess what? They might be hiring people, or they might be looking for tools to buy to enhance their team overall. Whatever those signals are for your business, you can put that in Apollo IO. This is mainly for B2B, not B2C. B2B is business selling to business, not business to consumer. Once you learn how to stop selling to just a demographic and learn how to sell to events, you'll book way more meetings. Let's talk about how to speed up your research. So that way you're not spending 30 minutes to an hour on one lead just to verify if even makes sense for you. This is where automations come in, and they could work for you as well. I use Perplexity and NAN to do the homework for me when it comes to research. When Apollo IO finds a company with a signal that says, hey, they just hired a new sales director, my NAN workflow triggers Perplexity to, let's say, read the information page, to read their last 3 LinkedIn posts and their company, the About Me page. So I can get a quick overview about that company. It finds the context. What are they talking about? What is their quarterly goal? It brings that information back to me. So when I reach out, I'm not guessing. Here's the part that scares most people. It's the outreach. My first email, I usually don't ask for anything. Instead, I use a value drop. I send them something useful. A custom video takes me 30 seconds. Loom, a specific insight about their industry or a competitor and what they just did, or fix a problem I noticed on their site. I give value before I ask for that meeting. In 2026, trust is the only currency that really matters. I'll give an example. I was doing research and I was looking at their website. It kept giving me website not secure. And this is a company that helps businesses who just sold for $10 million. So think about it. If you're about to sell your business for $10 million and you go on their website and it says not secure, you don't know anything about them, would you feel secure? I sent them a video to show them I was not lying. Here's the proof. Let's fix that, because I know now behind the scenes is also broken as well too. I've been in B2B sales for over a decade. I've tried every trick in the book, every script, whatever you want to call it, I've done it. Only thing that has never stopped working, no matter what era that we're in, is treating the buyer like a human being. You have the tools to help you find the data, to help you with some of the manual work, but you, the human, still has to provide the value. Don't be a spammer. Be very strategic on how you're going to move, and I promise you'll see results. If your team is struggling with this, or you don't know how to go about this, go ahead, check the links in my description. Go ahead and answer the 3 questions that I have to make sure that it even makes sense for us to have this conversation. Let's book a call. Let me find the leaks for you and get you right back on track. I want to leave you with this as well. It's a new year. Look into your CRM systems. Clean out all the junk leads that you have, because that volume gain is not the same. You want to have the right people in there. Don't let your CRM system turn into a graveyard. That's the easiest thing that most people can fix on their own. And if you need help, in my next video, I'm going to describe what a CRM graveyard is, how to clean it up, so you can run this strategy. I promise you it'll work. Subscribe so you don't miss that next video. Like this if you find it helpful, and share with your teammates or any other business owner that you know out there that can use this. In the meantime, talk to you soon.